Welcome everyone. In this video, I'm gonna show you in a more simplified way how to solve some issues with Flatpak applications, namely with the mouse cursor and the window and the application window. Let's jump right in. Now, for some of you who don't know what Flatpak applications are or how to customize your desktop environment in Linux, please leave a comment below and I can make a separate video about it. Now, for some of you who have searched for this video, probably you're annoyed by the same things as I am with the Flatpak applications, which are the mouse cursor and the application windows. So what happens is that they don't respect or they don't follow the customized cursor and windows and application windows that you have set. And in a more simplified explanation, why do these things happen? Well, this has to do with basically how Flatpak applications are designed a certain way. So they run on a thing called like sandboxing, which means in one way more simplistic explanation that they are isolated or they run in their own environment. And the result is that they have really limited access to the system files. Well, it all depends on how each Flatpak application will have or was designed to have access to certain system files. So the result or the consequence of it is that basically most Flatpak applications don't have access to the cursor directory and also the theme directory. So in this tutorial, basically, we're gonna grant access to these files to the Flatpak applications. So let's start then with the mouse cursors. I'm gonna present you two options here, and each one of them has their own drawbacks. So it's up to you to decide which one you want to implement. Personally, I prefer the first option. So the first step in this method is to open tweaks to set our customized cursor. In this case, I'm going to select this one. Next, we have to open the file manager to have access to the directory where the cursors are located. For that, you have to press Ctrl H to enable hidden directories, and then you have to access here. Next step, we have to copy this directory right here to the directory in the root where all the cursors are located. For that, you have to open terminal and insert the following command right here. And just be careful, you have to change this directory to the one that you want to copy. All right, so I'm gonna copy it here, press enter, and insert my password. So now let's go to that location where we have pasted the directory that we were dealing before, and yes, it is already copied here. So the next step we should do in this folder is to change the icon theme or the index theme, sorry, file to enable this cursor theme right here as the system default. For that, you have to open this directory in terminal and insert the following command to be able to edit that file. Note that I'm using Nano here. You can you can choose whichever editor you like. Same thing here, you have to insert your password. And here, this is basically the file that we want to change here. Note that I already have changed my inheritance to that directory that I pasted there. But for example, the default one that would come would be Adwaita. Then, once you have added it, you have to press Ctrl O to overwrite the file, you have to press enter to confirm and then Ctrl X to exit. And basically that's it. Let's try it out now with some Flatpak applications. And as you can see, the cursor issue is not happening anymore. So the only drawback that I've noticed so far with this first option is that you are basically changing, as you have guessed, you probably have guessed, you are changing the default mouse cursor for the whole system. So what happens that if there is another user installed in your machine, then that other user or users will also have the same mouse cursor as their default. But in my case, I only have my user installed into my machine, so it's not much of a big problem. For the second option, we don't have to copy anything to our root directory. Rather, we're gonna change some Flatpak permissions by using Flatseal, which is a program that allows you to change each Flatpak application's permissions for the system or also the files in the system. But actually the first step is to open tweaks and then select the cursor you desire. Okay. Now then, we have to open our Flatseal application. And in this menu on the left, we have to grant access to all applications, as you may see here, to the user files, which is in another word, the file system, the home directory, right? So let's try it out with easy effects, and it is already working, as you may see. Let's go back to Flatseal just to make sure it is already working, and voila, it's working right here. In some cases, if they don't work, you have to just simply like log out and then log in back again. So the drawback behind this option right here is, as you may have guessed, there might be some security implications. Like I have explained it previously in the video, the Flatpak applications have a limited access to the system for security reasons because they run sandbox in other words. So when you give access to all user files to every Flatpak applications, you're kind of surpassing or you're bypassing that functionality that was designed in the principle in the first way. So it's up to you to decide if you want to do this. If you don't think that it would be worrisome to you, just go ahead and do it. Now, when it comes to the application windows, our solution here involves changing some parameters using Flatseal. All right. So as you may see here, I already changed my application windows, the theme, to this one. I selected a dark application just to contrast with the default light application from Ubuntu. And as you may see here, the Nautilus file manager has already implemented the customized theme, but not my Flatpak application easy effects. So let's solve this by using Flatseal and then on the left menu selecting all applications. And you have to scroll down here to the environment category to insert this parameter right here. So please remember that you have to switch or have to change this part right here to the theme of your preference, the one that you want to implement your whole system. But keep in this menu right here, and then you have to go to the file system category to grant access not to all your user files, but just to your themes directory under the home directory by inserting the following parameter right here. And after that, basically all you have to do is close flat seal, and then log in and log out. But before that, for you Fedora users, you have to do an additional step, which is to copy and paste this parameter right here. Again, changing to your custom theme. You have to paste this parameter right here in the bash profile file, which may be found in a home directory. For that, you have to press Ctrl H to enable hidden directories, and then you may see here the bash profile file. So as I'm using my virtual, I'm running Ubuntu in this virtual machine. I don't have it here, but for Fedora users, you might see the bash profile file, and then you just have to open it by double-clicking on it, and then adding an extra line at the end with that parameter right there. Please note that according to my experience, at least after GNOME 4.2 was released in Fedora, this solution right here will also solve problems related to GTK4 applications. In other words, after GNOME 4.2 was released in Fedora, I didn't see, for example, the Nautilus not following the custom applications as I have set right here. So let's log in and log out. Oh, sorry, let's log out and log in again, just to see if our solution or our solution has worked so far. So for that, I'm gonna open Flatseal again, because Flatseal is Flatpak application per se. And look, this is a problem that most of you may encounter. We have selected or we have asked the Flatpak applications to follow this theme, and in reality it just have broke our customized theme. But that's not a problem. Some applications will also deal with it. So let's open Easy Effects to show to you. Same problem is happening. So for the few applications that this problem, or where this problem happens, you have to grant them all user files under the home directory access, and the problem will be solved. So let's try it out again using Flatseal. And then as you may see here, now it's working. Again, this is better. At least I prefer, so yeah, the easy effect is not working. So we just have to log out and log in again. But this is better than to just like granting access to all user files to all applications. All right. This when it comes to the security implications of that, is way less aggressive. So let's do like log in, let's do log out and log in back again, just to see if easy effects will follow the custom theme we have enabled. And yes, that's great, it worked. I really hope this video was really useful to you. And as usual, I'm gonna leave all the sources or the guides, though they might be videos or posts on the internet, that help me finding a solution for this problem right here. Yeah, if you think that I might have missed some point, or if you have any questions when it comes to anything related to this video, just leave your comment below and I'll be more than glad to help you. Hope to see you on the next video. Bye bye.